The following portion of Let's Grow It is sponsored by Stutzman's.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show, continuing here at 13th in Tyler at Stutzman's, one of our favorite places to be, of course, with Ben. Ben, it's so good to be back with you today.
Good to have you back, and I'm glad we're one of your favorites.
Yes, you may be the favorite out there. Ben, today it's a sign that fall is coming.
Fall is coming on, and you know, we've been talking all summer about the heat-tolerant plants that we have, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. So, you know, as you may be adding some color to your landscape, the ground area. What I'm featuring here today is what we would often refer to as a starter mum.
Yes.
And it's some of the same varieties that we're going to have in the fall as more decorative, and probably 95% of our larger pots go into as a decorative front porch or patio or whatever. These we often recommend to just actually be planted into the ground and get it established, enough growing time. And here again, these have been grown completely outdoors, so they're tough. They can handle our heat.
Yeah.
Just make sure you get them watered for a few days well after you plant them. But and just let them come on in. They will bloom yet this fall.
Yes.
As a plant in the ground. But a lot of different varieties, and but it's right at the size that we really like to see people go ahead and plant them. And just from the standpoint of going ahead and getting established to where it will come into bloom. Sometimes on the larger ones in the fall, if you plant, if you can, like the bigger 9-inch, plant them in late September, first part of October. It's just that it doesn't have as much time to actually get rooted in well to survive the winter then. And these would definitely recommend planting now for that.
Yeah, so you're wanting people to go ahead, get these starter mums, plant them into the ground, blooming this beautiful fall. And there's so many different varieties, lots of different colors of mums.
There is, and one thing I might just point out, in the place that you plant it, don't ever plant them under a yard light.
Oh.
Because it needs to have at least 12 hours of darkness. So anywhere in your landscape, it just gets the natural day length. As we come into September, that day length gets shorter, and they will be initiated and flower this fall.
Yeah, and right now, if you want to plant these, not a lot of color to them yet, so adding other color around them would be
that's what really
ideal.
Just to add a little color to, like you said, for what we're doing yet this fall.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm excited to see these in bloom, but we still have some summer left. Ben, how can people find more information?
Always. You can go to our website at stutzmans.com, or I always like to also refer people to questions@stutzmans.com. A lot of people follow with Jason French, our manager in Pleasant View, that does a Stutzman's Home and Garden Show every Saturday on radio. So love to have you touch base with us. And of course, check in with any of our stores and get any information also.
Yeah, definitely. Ben, thank you so much for being with us today.
Love having you.
Yeah, we're here at 13th in Tyler and Wichita, but more of the state coming up after the show.
The preceding portion of Let's Grow It is sponsored by Stutzman's.
We would like to say thank you to everyone who has shared and enjoyed the healthy lifestyle of gardening with us. Hi, this is Ben Miller. It's still Stutzman season. It's time to add or freshen up with our beautiful heat-loving summer plants that are now in stock at all our garden centers. These plants will pair perfectly with the planted flowers, or enjoy them as stunning patio planters or hanging baskets. Just arrived, gorgeous tropical houseplants plus cactus plants for your patio or home. Visit one of our garden centers or find us on Facebook or Stutzmans.com.
At Stutzman's Greenhouse, everything's green with us.